Okay, so I don't like talking to myself in this room because it echoes a lot, and I'm pretty sure the people I'm living with are like, who the hell is she talking to all the time? Because I'm either on Skype or talking on the phone or talking to an inanimate object. So yeah, I have 2 videos that I got from my friend, but they're in the wrong format, and I'm trying to use Media Converter to convert them, but Media Converter does want to convert them, and so I'm having a hard time, and I can't edit them together because they're not in the right format because Windows sucks. Why did I get a PC? I was young, I was 18, so stupid. Anyway, so I got a package from Lynna for my birthday and Valentine's Day, and I got Lucky Charms. They have cereal here, but they don't put nearly as much sugar in them as they do in the States. So, you know, I have these Fruit Loop off-brand things, and they use fruits and vegetables to dye them as opposed to red dye number 4. Like, that's the one that gave everybody breast cancer, huh? Woo! So I got that, and I also got a couple boxes of this because Emily forgot to bring it, and now I am happy. So when I come back from Vienna, I'm just gonna eat mac and cheese. Ew, I licked it. I didn't think I licked it. What else? Oh yeah, I'm going to France too. I'm going to Nantes. Nantes? What do we say in English? I don't even know. I know that in like French it's like no, because it's just silent letters in French. And I know in German it's Nantes, even though it's Nantes. So I'm gonna say that we call it Nantes as well, because we are Germanic speaking people, except it's English, but English is a Germanic language. I'm really failing right now. I'm just hyper and I don't know what to do with myself, and I'm like, I introduced a friend of mine to Tumblr, and he's like, wow, this is easy, and then he started following. He's like, wait, you know how to do like real video blogs? And I'm like, yeah, sure, real video blogs. Oh, I'm so good at them. Oh boy, you should see the one where I talked about my birthday for 8 minutes and it was boring as all hell. I think taking up a new hobby would be more interesting, like knitting yourself a hat. Oh, I got my grades. Grades are cool. My lowest one was like a B-, but they bump it up when you go back to class, school, when I go. Can't talk. I can't talk. Words, they happen, but they don't happen correctly. Okay, grades, B-, go back to UCSE, bump it up to B, maybe B+, if I'm like, you know, you want to do. But they're gonna be like, no, you should have studied hard. You should have known more German. Okay, that's all I have to say. I got sugary cereal and fatty macaroni and cheese, and I'm trying to convert these videos so I can show you what happened on my birthday, and I can translate all this ridiculous stuff from German. The Italian you're just gonna have to live with, but I'll translate the German so you can know what we're talking about, even though it's not that exciting at all. I always forget these stories. Why? Why? So I knew what was in the box when I got it, and the woman who lives here, Moni, she's like, oh, I hope it didn't break, because macaroni and cheese and cereal kind of sound like death and when they're put together in a box and shaken around, and the box was kind of like beat up. Anyway, she got really excited when she saw it because they watched 2.5 Men, and like she thought it was a myth. She's like, oh my god, I saw it on TV, but I didn't know it was real. And it was kind of embarrassing because it just is that defining moment where like, oh boy, I'm American. I am such an American. But that's okay because I like cereal. Actually, I also like it as like a snack, dessert. Used to eat it as dessert at the dining hall. Oh man. I miss school. Oh, I miss UCSC. I miss you guys. Anyway, my roommate flipped out about how awesome or how weird it was that they actually had Lucky Charms and it just wasn't. Yeah. She also mentioned the other cereals that she saw, like Frosty Loops.